Hi everybody, this is Anthony from Sunny Creates. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I thought we'll do some altered postcards, and I made this, well, I did this yesterday, and all I did was I printed the postcard out over here, and then I just decorated it. So I put a stamp in there, well, a building stamp. Then this is like the postmarks here, and here I got a little sticker, got some washi, some book page, a label, a word label, a label. In here I'm going to show you a technique that I use, I'm trying out, but I don't have enough of the things I need to be able to do that. So that will be a forthcoming attraction. Stamp the word Paris there. Put little watermarks over there, or like little, I'll show you how to do that anyway. And then I put some tea stains, and then I stamped 6th October as well. So we're going to do some of these, and then I'm going to show you I have a stamp that does the postcard itself. It's weird, a little bit of a weird stamp. It's gonna get a little bit of a wonky postcard, but I think it's gonna look adorable and just add to it. Okay, so let's start with the good ones, right? Firstly, and this one, and I just tried to get some stuff out, maybe to help me in the process. And that's also, I stamped that with on my copy die. Okay, so that's gonna be one. And then I'm going to also show you what I'm going to do here. Okay, and just getting my stuff out. All right, so what I did here is that I decided that I am going to spread some of this. This is a magnetic sheet paper, the backing of it, and this is, what am I using? Vintage photo. I just put some in there, in the drops in there, and then I put water in it. So I'm going to just spray some over here like that on my paper, and then I've got some stamps that I will be using as well. Okay, and I think I'll do all these first, and then I'll go to the decoration of it. So how's about that? So we'll give this stuff some time to dry, and then you can also see what I'm actually doing. Okay, so I've got two stamps over here that I'm going to be using to create that kind of watermark effect. And then I have just getting my stamps out over here. So I've got quite a few stamps going over here, and just checking whether I prepared this video for yesterday, but I didn't get to do it. Okay, so we'll use one of these. These are like the circles that give you the coffee stain look. And what I did differently was, instead of looking for paper, instead of using ink to do the coffee staining, I'm using, oh, this is like stuck solid. Oh, maybe that's the one I used yesterday. We'll continue using those ones. So instead of using ink to do the coffee stains on it, I used the spray, because I just felt that I could actually get a better effect, more realistic, if I could say that, right? So let's just turn this around, and then let's coffee stamp it. Let's stamp it here. So all I'm doing is, you can see, I'm just putting the water, doing that, and just gonna stamp. I'm gonna be random. I'm not gonna think about it. You don't have to do the step, obviously, not at all. Don't have to do it. I'm just doing it for fun. Okay, I just like the look of the postcard. Has been lying around, and somewhere, and then someone has it on their coffee table or something like that, kind of a thing. And then I'm gonna do this as well. Okay, and I probably might switch the video out to be able to let these things dry. They already are drying, and then come back once I dry them. Okay, so I like that effect of a double. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to do all our stamping first, and then we'll do some decorating. Right, so I'm going to do that, and I'm going to leave it because we also need to do it on the other side as well. But those ones, as we're decorating, we can do it. Now, I thought maybe what I'm going to do is, while that is waiting, I'm going to show you the wonky one, okay? The wonky one. Okay, so what is the wonky one? This is, I think it's 160 GSM. I should have taken out 200 GSM, but I've got it here. It is what it is, and I'm going to use it, okay? And I'm just looking for, there's it here. I'm looking for something to place it underneath to give it that little sponge, you know, feeling. And I'm going to stamp now. And these my stamp here. Interesting. Interesting, because my table has been cleaned today, and things are not where they're supposed to be. Just give me a second, because I wanted to show you the stamp set. Give me a second for me to find it quickly. Okay, so that's it. That's the stamp set. Okay, so it comes with this here, which is the outline of the postcard, and then the part where you do the address, the stamp, you know, the cancellation stamp, and then the part where you can actually stamp it to place your stamp in it. Okay, so on this one now, I am going to be using archival ink. No, nice. Where did I put it? There's it here. Okay, so I'm going to be using archival ink to stamp it, just to show you that you actually don't need to print out. You can do this, or if you want, it's really easy. Do the outline in black pen, and then do, you know, use your black pen to make the line. Do these lines here, and then I'm sure you'll have stamps and the cancellation. Okay, so let's see. Nice, Anthony. Nice. You're missing your desk over here with archival ink. Yeah. So I hope you're all well. Can't remember whether I did this. Okay. I can't remember whether I used my stamping platform for this. Oh, I have no idea. Let's try it without the stamping platform, right? Let's just give it a shot without the stamping platform. Move it up, and then let's place it. As I mentioned, it's going to be wonky, but I think it adds to the charm and the character of the you know, the whole postcard. Right, so yeah, that's good enough for me. I'm gonna just leave this to one side, and then I am going to stamp this. Let's take out this one here for now. Let's put this here. Okay, make sure it's straight at least. Oh, well, halfway decent, right? Let's put this on this side here. I have very little space to work with today. I'm gonna have a sip of my coffee just now. It is Saturday morning, and I've got so much of stuff to do today. I have a hair appointment at 10:30. So I am going to still, on the right hand side, get that right, is I'm going to add that there, something like that. And I don't know if it's straight. I'm just going with the flow here. Perfectly lovely. Look, just gonna leave that there. Sorry, can I add it here like that? Keep it to one side. I've got a whole lot of stamps going on this side here. And then what you probably might want to do is you might want to use that and that. I'm certainly going to use that, but on this one here, I don't think I'm going to use it because I'm going to put a stamp on there. Okay, so what we have to do is I'm going to cut it out as best as I can, quickly like that, just so that I can do the inking and stuff like that on it. Yeah, so today is a nice sunny day. I can actually wear shorts today. The last few days were a bit colder and I couldn't really wear shorts, but then I wasn't in like really togged up with very warm clothes as well. So I'm looking forward to today, and today we are having what you call a barbecue, but in our world in South Africa, as I mentioned previously, we call it a braai, B-R-A-A-I, braai. Okay, so that's that one done. And let's add some I don't know, let's not add some coffee stain to that one for the back. Okay, let's not add those stuff to the back. Right, so these are dry now and we can actually use them. Right, so I think the first one, and there's the other one. Okay, right, I think on one of them I wanted to do an autumn kind of a scene, because I know that quite a few of you are doing autumn at the moment, and we'll try that. We'll give that a try. So I wanted a specific stamp. I'm also showcasing some of the stamps that I use. Sorry if I sound distant. It's because I'm just turning around here to get this, and can't quite remember what stamp I wanted to use. I think I wanted something that was going to fit in there, and was it this one? You see, I should have put it in the pack because I've got so many. I think it was this one. I think it was the lady. Hopefully it was the lady. I think maybe it was that one there. Let's try it. Oh, that one there. We can try that one there. Let's do this one. Yeah, so, and these also little postcards over here as well. So I've got a few now. I'm happy. Can you see there's a postcard in there as well? Yeah, there's a beautiful flower stamp there. Let's use the flower one. Okay. Oh yes, perfect fit as well. So let's use the flower one. Let's put the New York one back. Yep. So anyone from South Africa that's watching this, if you're looking at the stamps that I'm using, let me know if you like any of them. Okay, so I'm going to do it on that one there. And I'm going to use red. You can use orange as well, but I feel I'm going to use a red today. Pick it up and put it right in there. Sorry, I don't want my head to come in the way because it's really gray. Oh, cute. Okay, so that's done. And then, give me a second, otherwise my coffee is going to get cold. All right, so that's done. And then maybe we need to use that. Just putting all my stamps to the side over here so that I don't lose any one of them. Okay, I'm going to use this because it's out. And I'm going to use black archival ink on it. And I'm going to stamp here like that. And then, oh, that fell out. And that doesn't help when you put it down the wrong way. Okay, just cleaning it up. All right, and then maybe that there, like that. Oh, cool bananas! I like it. All right, so the next thing I want to do now is that I want to take my, my little dots, if you want to call it that, and just add it any way and every way to my stamp, making it a bit grungy here. Here we've got the coffee dye, and then I think, so I've got this stamp as well. I wish it had a signature on it, but it doesn't. So I'm going to take this one here, and I think I'm going to add New York 1965. I should have used the New York one, but it's cool. It is. What I'm going to be using is New York 1965 here. The other one read Paris. This one is going to read New York 1965. How's that? Oh, but then I need a date to match it, so it doesn't matter. So I'm going to put you down New York 1965. I know it doesn't go here, but I'm making do with the stamps that I have. Okay, so let's add it here like that. Okay, oh, that's perfect. And then I'm thinking let's add like a number in the back. The reason I'm adding a number in the back is because otherwise it's going to look very plain in the back. Okay, so let's add the number in the back. Gotta have a lot of stuff to clean up here. Gonna put it at the bottom, and it looks a bit wonky, still wonky. Maybe the stamp is stamped like that. There, turn it over, and I'm just gonna put number there. Okay, cool. Right, oh, so now let's decorate this one here. Pretty. Right, so we're going to decorate this one, and I think I said I want to use a bit of the I found some paper lying around here. Oh, that's torn. See, it's torn like in the middle there. So let's try something else. I love the way this paper tears, and for the life of me I can't find this book. I don't know where I left the book. So I'm gonna put that there, maybe, because that's the place where you write, but I'm not interested. This is junk journaling, right? And then I'm gonna put something like that there, and maybe just want to put that stamp away there. Maybe this here, like this, like that, there, like that. Okay, and then thought maybe a little pretty little thingy there, and a number there, and I wanted a word on it, and maybe our word should go, I don't like the gap over here, so should I bring that in there, here, and my word here, like that. And I think maybe I'll stamp something over there as well. Let's just stamp some of this, just to, now you can always just spray on more, or you can just maybe put some water on it because it's dried now. Okay, just maybe add some more water on it, and I think that might help. I don't know. Yep, it helps. Yeah, but that looks like a blob now. I didn't want it to look like a blob. Anyway, so that's what we're going to do with that one day. I think I like it. Okay, let's stick it down now. And what I like about this project is that we can then use it. We can make anything we want to with it. you know, like change it up according to your project. So this one here, yes, is an autumn one, because I want to work on an autumn journal. I know I'm very late to the party, but I have an autumn journal that I did not complete last year, and I'd love to work on it. I just love autumn colors, although my favorite season in South Africa happens to be spring. I like spring in South Africa, or where I live. All right, I'm going to say that. I don't want to generalize, but you don't get the full on, you know, different rich hues of the you don't get the rich hues of the leaves turning like a dark purpley or maroon, like how you would see. You just get it going yellow and then falling off the tree, or orange. If it's like maple leaves, then it becomes like a orangish, a darkish orange, and then it falls off the tree. So yeah, that's that. But spring is glorious here in South Africa, and I love sitting and seeing. So how it works for me is that, you know, when I work on a daily basis, my window, sorry, things have moved on my desk. My window, where I sit, I look out through the window, and there's a big apricot tree. Sorry, that's my son. There's a big apricot tree outside my window. So, you know, when it's winter, it is as bare as can be. And then I love watching the leaves come on it, the blossoms on it when it's spring. I just love it because I can see the transformation almost on a daily basis. You know, the fresh leaves coming, being sprouting and stuff like that. It just blows me away. Blows me away. I'm changing the order a bit here, and I need to. I think I'm gonna let it touch like that. Okay, and then I want this pretty little butterfly, maybe there, like that. Oh my word, sorry, it is my nose that's running a bit. That starts happening in the mornings in spring. I think what I want to do is I want to put some of this washi. I did take it out to use, and I didn't get a chance to use it. And when I would pick this up a little, this label, and add that washi there, just add a little bit more glue to this label. Okay, that's pretty. I like that. And then, sure, this is what is so small. I think it's Artime's words. I do believe it is hers. And do I want to add it there or there? No, I want to add it here. And if it's a little crooked too, that's cool. But this is where I want to add it. Now I'm being like pedantic, being overly fussy. I think I'm going to add some of the, what's the word I'm looking for? Where's that part? There, this one here. I think I'm going to add a little bit here. Yeah, perfect. Right, so that one's done. I'll show you the close-up of that just now. All right, let's do this one here. This one, I want you to be a little ladylike. A little ladylike. this one's going to be a little ladylike, but I haven't as yet chosen my stamp that I'm going to add with it. I'll have to do that just now. Right, so this here, you can see lots of pieces over here going on. That's it. So I'm gonna choose a stamp to go in there, but for now let's add these here. Ooh, you see, I am naughty. I don't check my glues before I come to craft because I really wanted to get this done quickly. Just gonna add that kind of thing. Okay, I'm gonna add this. Now my hand is all sticky. Add this here, like this. Oh, please tell me you are not going to be stubborn. Yep, you are. I need to get into the habit of checking my glue. But I used this glue yesterday. That's the funniest part. Okay, that's not working for me. Let's try again. Sometimes, as much as you prepare, you still have issues. And think about it. It's like when you're crafting. So when you're crafting, you also experience these problems. When we're filming, we're also experiencing the problems. I'm gonna push this glue out because it seems like it really doesn't want to behave, and it really wants to embarrass me. Okay, so mission accomplished. I'm not embarrassed, just so that you know. But yeah, so I'm gonna add that there, like that. Now it's making a scene on the desk. Right, so that's done. This is, obviously I had printed something on this cardboard. This is the other tip I wanted to show you, and I don't know, I may have shown you this. I think I have. So I'm just gonna add on this cardboard, this page over here, which is, as I mentioned, a magnetic sheet backing. So I'm just gonna add some glue there, right? Like that. So it goes all over, and then I'm going to stick it in. Lost a piece in the process. I think it goes here. There. So that's my one tip for today. You can do that. And then I want to add, open it, just a tiny bit of lace here, like that. Kind of here. And I found this lying around. That is the reason why it's going here. Just want to pull it a little bit more. My hands are sticky, so it's sticking to everything. Yeah, and then I found a little word here. A little word that says something. I'm going to take a piece of paper. This paper just tears. Oh no, that's way too wonky. Let's try again. Okay, I'm going to add that there. Like that. Then like that. And then I'm going to stick this here. And let's hope it's going to work, because it does stick. It is a sticker. But I don't like them, to be honest. They're too small. The words are too small. Oh, I can hear my son coming up. You know why he's coming out? Hey, I promised him now he's going to go out. So he will not leave me in peace until we go. That's him. All right, so that's done. And then here, what I want to do, just want to add a bit more because I didn't put anything on this one here, right? And I kind of did that to show you that you don't always have to put, you know, when it is beforehand. You can also put after. I'm gonna let this dry, and then I'm gonna put the words that go across it, or those lines that go across it. Right, so that's number 2 done. Number 3 now. I lie. Number 2 is not done. We need a stamp on it. Okay, let that dry, and then we'll put a stamp on it because I don't want to touch it now when it's wet. Number 3. Okay, so number 3 is also ladylike. Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, so number 3 is the wonky, is the stamp that we stamped. Is the stamp that we stamped, the wonky one. Okay, so I thought on the wonky one, what I'm going to do there is I am going to take some book page again, like that, and just going to do that like that, and then I'm also going to ink it later on, so I'll know exactly where I want to ink. Now this is okay. This bottle is not nice for my hands. I like the fact that it's got that part where, you know, like you can close it up and everything, but it's really hard for my hands. I don't have any issues with my hands like that, you know, like arthritis or anything in it, but I do have very weak hands, so I do suffer a lot. I don't suffer, that's not the right word. Shouldn't be saying that because I don't, and if I did, it is what it is. Okay, but I don't, I'm not gonna lie. It's just that they're not strong. Okay, so I got a little lady over here. Pretty. Now let's put this washi first. I'm going to put the washi first. Pretty washi. Here, like that. And I want to use 2 types of washi. Why? No reason. No reason at all. Just want to. Like that. Because I like both. That's the reason. I really truly like both. And I wish these ladies could have been bigger. But sometimes what you see and what you get, you don't realize it until you get it. Okay, and then I'm trying to see where I can put the word without taking too much. Okay, so I'm gonna move this lady and I'm gonna put her here, maybe like that, so that the word can come in here like this, like that. How's that for you? There was one more thing I wanted to add to this one, and this is, you know, from the pack of washi, the round part that holds all the washi together. I found it was so cute, so I thought, why not put it on there? Now maybe yes, maybe that should go there then. I'm still thinking whether that's the best placement for it. Right, so let's put that there. Cool. I think that's nice. Okay, so here now we want to put a stamp, and we want to finish it off. Okay, so here I wanted the lady. Did want the lady here. Excuse me. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I've got a little bit of a cold now, but it's not a cold. It will go away. So here we go. Did we put some? Oh no, I said I don't want to on this one. Okay, so I'm gonna put the stamp there. Okay, and then I'm going to take this black one since I have it out. Add that there, like that. Ta-da! Add this. This is weird. It doesn't want to stay on here. There. And then I think I want to add maybe, where's my Paris? Because she looks like she came from Paris. Okay. And I think I want to add her this here. Like that. I didn't stamp it properly because there was black all over here and I didn't want to stamp it hard. And let's turn it over and let's say it is the 6th of October on this one. Cool. And then I'll ink off screen like I normally do. Sorry, just trying to get all this black out. Don't know why sometimes it sticks to the should have put my book underneath, but I didn't. Okay, but anyway, still a perfect stamp there. And yes, then the last thing we want to do is we want to add some splatters. Should I add splatters? Yeah, I think so. It's looking a little boring. Like that. Right, that's done. Then the only other thing we were supposed to do now, and which I need to stand up for, I don't know, I love stamps, just love stamps, is get some stamps for this one here. So we can't really stamp something in there because it's already got something in it. So we got to get a stamp that will cover it. And that's what I'm looking for. And it's eluding me right now. No, eluding me, not eluding me. I want the flower one. Sorry, I won't be long. I have no idea. This is the bird, then the butterfly, then the buildings. I got them all, I think. Just can't find the flower one. It's somewhere here. It must have fallen down or something. Okay, cool. Let's do birds. Or butterflies. Let's do butterflies. Maybe. I should have thought about that before I sat down. We'll have to do a butterfly one for this one. Okay, we'll do a butterfly. Let's see if we can find a blue one that's gonna match. Okay, I like this. It will work. Here. Work here. Like that. Oh, and it's crooked too. Let's make it straighter. Like that. Oh, anyway, that butterfly is really pretty. So I'm glad that it worked out that way. Very pretty butterfly. And then got more of these, but since this is out, we are going to use it. I'm going to add this onto this side here. Right, and then where's the other thing? Ta-da! Here. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so what I'm going to do quickly is I'm going to clear up here because it's quite a mess. And then I'm going to ink all around them. And then I'm going to come back and show you how they look. How's that? Okay, let's do that quickly. Great, so I'm back. And I thought I'll show you how they came out. So this is a pretty large one. I mean, but I think that's the standard size of it. So this is just giving you some way of how to decorate your or spruce up your postcards when you want to use them. Okay, like normally when I do my kits, I will do something like this because that is, you know, I'm looking at the pattern over there. But if you have plain postcards or you want one that is like, you know, to match your journal that you're doing, so that's that. So that's the butterfly, more of the autumn one over there. And just put a number over there in the coffee dyed. Sorry, not coffee dyed, the coffee cup kind of rings. There's the other one where I put the blue butterfly, but I think it worked. And I just added the stamp over here, and I just followed the line of that postcard has that line, and then I just put that for the you know, the part where you can journal on as well. And I kept them pretty plain at the back because I'm one of those people, I don't like it must not only be decorative, it must be functional. So that's what I did. And then this is the wonky one. You can see how wonky it is, where I decorated this, or I did it from scratch. Now, as I said to you, you can do the lines, you can do these lines here, you can put in a stamp there. I'm sure it will work for you. Right, and on this side I didn't do any of the rings, the coffee stain or rings. And I think I forgot to show you this one. Yeah, and that one I think I stamped 1969 here afterwards. Cool. So those are the three that I did. You can see that they're all different in sizes. Okay, and yeah, that's it. So that's my little take on postcards from for today, and I hope that you will give it a try. I hope that you will either make your own, okay, or whatever you have lying around that you can do it. So I do have postcards lying around, but they look like this, so you can't really decorate on them because they're kind of already decorated, unless you want to decorate the backs. Okay, and I love them, but they don't lend themselves to much decoration. So do take care, everyone. Lots of love from me, and I hope that if you enjoyed this, that you will give this video a thumbs up, and also a comment. And if you haven't as yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please consider subscribing. And also remember, your thumbs up and your comments help my videos to be pushed to the top. And remember that I am still part of the collaboration, the Oct Hygge, okay? And our videos will be coming out from tomorrow onwards, where we actually showcase how to do journal covers, okay? And remember that my video will air on Wednesday. Okay, take care. I'm just going to add maybe a little bit bling to that butterfly. I don't know. We'll see. Take care, everybody. Lots of love from me, Santhony at Sunny Creates. And have a blessed week ahead until I see you again. Bye-bye.